A man once waltzed into a club and swept me off my feet. He promised me the moon and stars, and all his talk was sweet. We married after 20 days, but all that went away. And now you've got the eyes for me, so listen what I say. Take, no give, much to my chagrin. He made me live like something that the cat dragged in. First he was building up my assets, but all that was gone in a flash. I'm expecting you to refill my basket with gold, hard cash. You are hard not to crack. I've got a plan of attack. I'm stuck between you and a hard place. They say you're a big spender, so pour a drink and let's raise a glass. Now I see you love me legal, tenderly, with cold, hard cash.
What is up, guys? We are back to the mod tools. We're gaming, we're living. We're working on kind of a hallway right now. It's gonna have some nice natural light coming into it, and I've got a little bit of progress. Started with one room, but we need to work on we still need to work on it because it's not where I want it to be. So let's just jump into it. Alright, right now we have this going on, which I like. I like how this looks a lot. I want to change this door, this whole vibe right over here, because this will eventually be like a little staircase going down. However, it is not ready at the current moment, and I might just change it up a lot, because I don't like how it is, I don't like how it's looking. But you know what? We're not doing that hallway right now, or that staircase. We're doing this little naturally lit section. This is the room we worked on last stream. So let's just get into this. Hopefully hopefully it won't be like last stream where I just scrap all my progress halfway through. We can actually get some progress in. Let me just clip this section right here. Yo, what's up, man? What's up, Mike? How are we doing today? I've been doing pretty good. Woke up pretty early. Actually got some Starbucks today, so I'm actually doing really great. I had a nice cheese Danish, which was delicious. get that clipped. I'll try to make it a bit more lenient, so say if you get caught in the corner, you could just jump right out of it. Doing pretty good myself. What's the progress like so far? Progress so far is pretty nice. Like I said, we're just working on this room right here. I changed up this I changed up this room a bunch since last stream. I just like changed up the colors and stuff like that, but feeling pretty good about it. And now we're just working on this room. I don't know if I should get rid of these torches or not. But you know, it is what it is. I just gotta add details to the floors and stuff, which is always really fun to do. I like detailing all the floors and shit. What does clipping mean and how does it work? So clipping is this red stuff right here. These are just invisible barriers, right? So say if I place like a box, a player can just walk right through this box, but if I add like a clip to it, right? Now this is, you just can't walk through it anymore. So that's just what clipping is. So I add it to this cabinet right here because I don't want players walking through that. Add it to these boxes. It just makes it's basically what allows like barriers and stuff. So not everything is all playable. You can just walk through every surface. Oh, I see. Nice to know, man. And no worries. Now I just gotta add debris and details, which are usually easy. It's just figuring out what you want. So like something this with the detailing. I think this looks pretty solid. And thank you, Adobe, for the 40% off. I definitely need to learn how to turn off my notifications for when I'm streaming, because oh my god. I love you, Adobe, but I don't need your advertisements at this current moment. But thank you for thinking. Does that fit? Not really. Lower it a bit. Maybe I can go for like a blood effect instead of water. A little too intense. Crazy how much different of debris on the ground makes. Yeah, no. Definitely adding just like tiny details here and there makes a gigantic difference. Thinking maybe turning this light off from flickering for a second, so I can actually see what I'm doing. See a bit of footprints. I could probably add some blood splatter to the stairs themselves. No, yeah, just like adding a nice minimal amount of debris can really go a long way in just making the map look detailed. Like, you don't need to really fill a room. That's why I want to redesign this room, because I mean, I filled it up. But just adding like with this room, just like a couple rocks here and there, little pile here, pile over there. These walls are rather barren, so I need to figure out something to do with them. Maybe change them up a bit. What's up, Fanatic? How you been, man? I don't think that looks good, the way the rocks are just kind of not affected at all by that. Could I maybe do something like a feather? No. I mean, it should be fine. It's not terrible. Yeah, I think this section with modeling wise, I think I'm pretty solid on it. I do want to change up the walls. I don't know. Is there a different like wall color I can get? Because I feel like that's... I don't know, we come in here and then we're getting all these different... Or at least mainly it's this little... It's that particular texture. So I don't know if I really want to stray too far from it. But at the same time, I want most of these rooms to feel unique in their own way. Let's go look up interior wall, see what we got going here. That could be an interesting texture for something else. I don't think it really fits the castle. Definitely not, definitely not. Yeah, this is a problem because I wanted to have like a nice little stone castle-y look. These are just not it. Can I do something like that where this whole room is like wood? Ooh, this one's nice. It's a bit wet. It has kind of like a reflectiveness on it. I don't know. We just look up stone. Let's see what we can find. Might have to go for this texture. Do the majority of textures come with the mod tools, or do you have ripped and created most of them? I have ripped and created just a few of them. A lot of these textures. These come with mod tools. You can download like a mod tools DLC, which gives you even more textures. So I really like that. I think I might go for this. I think I'll stay with this, but I need to do something with the walls. So let's see if I can figure something out with that. And then you could always, for the textures, you can always go on the website Devra. And they have a bunch of textures, materials, weapons, everything you would ever need. Which is, it's good for like beginners. But I would recommend that if you are like really getting into custom maps and stuff like that, it's good to begin with, but I wouldn't rely on it too heavily, because that's what I did at the beginning, and it doesn't do everything, so you're gonna get stuck eventually. I think this is all I would need. This is kind of... this little aesthetic where a couple of rocks are jutting out. Do I Do I really want that? Ah, jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Is this longer than it is? It is. I guess it's something like this. But I don't even think that's really what I want. I mean, something like this room, this doesn't really have many bricks that are coming out. Maybe I just need to fill the walls with like paintings and shit. I don't want to reuse all the painting models that I did. I'd already used them. Just look up wall and see what I can find. Definitely not. Definitely not. I use this in Evil Dead. I might use it again for something in this map. What it is, I do not know, but I'll find out. Because it's a pretty dope model. What's this? Nocturne Totem Wall? Yeah. Flowers wouldn't really work in this map. Debris neither. See, a lot of I just looked up wall and now I'm just getting a bunch of walls, right? I don't think electricity would fall too far in line with the vision of this map. At least with this, not with this section. Would this work? I almost thought, I was like, oh my god, did I find what I was looking for? Nah. Maybe like an Origins thing. Nah. That'd be interesting, but yeah, a lot of this just doesn't fall in line with the aesthetic of the map, which is kind of hard because I want to make sure that everything I put in the map, at least with given its section, falls into the aesthetic. And a lot of the models, specifically for mod tools, do not fit that aesthetic. Like there's no room where I'm gonna be able to put this car or a tank in here. on this room, but just in general. Do something with ACC I could use. If not, I could always put down a painting or something. This looks nice. Mic lagging? Oh, shite. Let me try to bring it closer to my face. Maybe it'll pick up my sound better. Let me know if it keeps lagging out. Yeah, no, looking at it from this side, I could tell it needs something. But what that something is, I have no earthly idea. Never mind, good now? Yeah, okay, bet. It don't need leaves. Oh, it don't need a cabinet. Not a piano neither. Dude, I really don't know what this room is calling my name. But what it is saying, I do not know. Alright, now I'm in assets that just don't even fit the map. Maybe some type of statue? Let's see what I got. Oh, I got these Primus statues. Richtofen, Uggo. Got these porcelain dolls I can put around the map. Pyramid. Do we put the squid from Shadows of Evil in here? He's not going to be used for the Easter egg, but we could just set him in. Gotta head out though, be back this weekend. I'm gonna start that AI, just looking for some free time. Hey, no worries, man. Take your time with it. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Let's see, because I don't feel like there's anything I can really do without reusing a bunch of painting assets. I don't mind reusing a bunch of these painting assets, but at the same time, I do want to differ the rooms up. So maybe I'll just port over some painting assets off stream and I'll replace them. And for now, I'll just keep these here. See, what I need to do is look at like a bunch of castles online. Just like images of castles and just grab a bunch of shit. See what I have ported from AOD. Maybe I can just grab some shit. Ladder, maybe. Wood, definitely. Wood always works. Wow. Uh-oh. I was about to say, my mod tools just froze up. We could always put something like a door or something over here. Let me make sure this is to scale with like a regular model. pretty good. Get rid of all this. Now I think about it, that door does not look good. Gotta love fake doors. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of fake doors all around the map. Jesus, why is my mod tools is seriously bugging out? Might be because I'm streaming, but this hasn't really happened before. Oh, this is bizarre. I don't even know what that's. I mean, this is getting crazy. That isn't bleeding into anything else. Maybe we can do something like this. Oh yeah. Alright, that pretty much fixes this side. Yeah, gotta love fake doors. I have a bunch of them. Like this door goes nowhere. I think at one point there was a door behind here that would have just let out. This is another fake door. I think I'm just gonna completely redo this room to make it something else, because it's not really fitting with the flow of the map. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Now I'm liking this section. I might have like a banister or like a pillar or something. Something that goes along. So it'd be something like this to give the room a bit more depth. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright. Radiant isn't liking this. I don't... Oh my god. I am just not... Holy shit. What is wrong with Radiant? It is bugging. I mean, it's getting bizarre. Alright. It's completely froze. Maybe it'll unfreeze? No, not unfreezing. Thank you, Radiant. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you only bugging out when I'm live. You couldn't have done this any other time. I love it. Thank you. Oh my god. This is so embarrassing. Sorry, folks. Come on. Oh my god, I'm just probably gonna have to like close out a Radiant. Well. Oh, that's tough, yeah. Alright, close out, open it up again. Hopefully nothing bugged out. All right. All right. Come on. Do you lose all progress when it crashes? No. I might lose a couple seconds, but I did save right before closing out of it. So hopefully... Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay, we're fine. Radiant does like to be a bitch sometimes, so... It's never fun when it happens, but... You know, it's whatevs. See, I don't know why this light is here. I don't know why that is breaking through. Also this. Like, nothing here should allow this light to be... Oh, look at that. There's a little something. Alright, well, I'll fix that later. Alright, back to what the fuck we were doing. What were we even doing? I know. So right now I'm gonna add some temp columns. This map looks like it would be a castle in Elden Ring. You make the boss fight. You'll make the boss fight to be an Elden Ring boss fight. We're gonna do something hopefully unique with the boss fight. I haven't actually played. I played Elden Ring a bunch during launch, but I haven't played any more of it, and I really need to get back into it. But I can't. I can't do these Souls games. I get so pissed. Alright, those will just be temporary banisters. Just something to add like a little bit more depth into the room. And I can get those banisters done later. But I do want to, at least for the boss fight, I do want to model it after kind of like a Soulsborne type game, where it's pretty hard. I might have a checkpoint system, depending on how everything goes. If we can make that happen. All right. Now, big problem. This door is small, and this door is big. I think I'm gonna have to change it. I'm all over the place right now. Come on. Alright, so that makes it more in line with what I'm going for. And so I'll probably model those banisters that I just put down after kind of these. Though I do have to retexture these because some of the textures are off. They should look akin to more or less this. I might have to actually just like fully custom model. What the fuck? I just see. Okay, I see the problem. Ooh, now I gotta completely... Okay. Let's work on this room now, because I did this room a few streams ago when I was working with my old lighting system, and now I know better. So let's change it. They got a bunch of lights. I'll probably move it to 16 and take a couple of them out. I'm looking in here. Don't really need that one. We don't really need that one. Alright. Let's see if we can fix the probing. I guess this stream is gonna be a little less focused. Usually we go one room at a time in these streams, but now I'm all over the place. Alright, why are you like that? I don't like how that is working. The lights are kind of working a bit better. I don't know. Might have to... I'll definitely be coming back to that room, but that's not my focus right now. My focus is with this room. Let's fix it up. Honestly, let's just add some wall decals. And then we'll add the pillars later. Yikes. Maybe we could do something like this. I need to look for some grunge. Oh, I'm liking this. It's kind of like this weird. It's very interesting. Oh yeah, okay. Turn that off, and then add like a bit of this. What's your favorite zombies map, by the way? I gotta say, a map that I can always go back to is probably Origins. I'm a big Origins fan. But I don't know if that's my favorite. Gosh. This is the first time I've been asked that question. Where is it? Face of terrain. There we go. I speedrun Horizon Drac. I think my best time is like somewhere in the hour range. I think I did it in like hour 45 minutes or something along those lines. I used to speedrun the fuck out of Horizon Drac. But I don't play it as much. I guess, yeah, Origins is probably my best answer. Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 2 Origins? Definitely Black Ops 3. I love the graphics of Black Ops 3 Origins. More the gameplay, Black Ops 2, but I just can't get over the graphics of Black Ops 3 Origins. I mean, it is just one of the most jaw-dropping maps to look at in general. If you're not playing Origins on Black Ops 3, you're not really playing Origins, because God, does it look just so fantastic. But I do like, I am a big fan of the Black Ops 2 gameplay. I think it just plays a little bit better on Black Ops 2, just because of all like the speed running strats and everything you could just pull off in the BO2 engine. Is both? Can I do both as a favorite map answer? I also really love Shadows of Evil, although I don't like the Easter egg that much. I like setting up, I like everything, but doing the Easter egg, I'm not the biggest fan. I think that's just my favorite map in terms of atmosphere. It doesn't get better than Shadows of Evil. Just the jazz, everything. Oh my god. I forgot to add shit over here. Whoopsie-daisies. Completely understand. I do prefer Black Ops 2 weapons, though, in my opinion. Thankfully, there's mods for that. Oh, yeah. Black Ops 2 weapons, 100%. I don't think you can go wrong with Black Ops 2 weapons, because they're just so fucking iconic. I think a good custom zombies, or just zombies in general, I think a good zombies map always has a great Easter egg song. And, I mean, this is just such a great Easter egg song. especially on custom zombies maps. I think my favorite Easter egg song ever on a custom zombies map was for Kowloon. I mean, that was such a fucking banger. That very much. Why is it? Oh, that's why. Okay. I was like, why is this not working? I love how Black Ops 2 had a perfect mixture of terrible, mid, good, great guns out of the box, making it more fun. Yeah. Oh my god. Fucking... When you hit the box in Black Ops 2, I mean, you were hitting the box. Like, you were like, okay, I'm either gonna get the greatest weapon of all time or absolute dog shit. I feel like Black Ops 3 has a little bit of that with the Pharaoh, but that's it. Like, that's the only gun. Like, I can do well with pretty much any gun in the Black Ops 3 box except for the Pharaoh. I'd rather fucking... I'd rather solder my balls together than shoot the Pharaoh. My favorite Easter egg song? Rusty Cage, Mob of the Dead. Oh my god. That's such a banger map. Banger map. Banger Easter egg song. I mean, it's goated, really, in every sense of the word. Real. Okay. Oh no, I'm not using the right thing. That's why I was like, why isn't it? I don't know why this is bugging so goddamn hard right now. I think I may be fat fingering it. I don't know. I think I am. This gives it that grimy look, which I'm a big fan of. No, see, that's not really. I have this scratch. Oh yeah, these scratches, they work pretty well. What did I grab? Okay, this is starting to look a lot better. Although I do need to add... Oh shit, I almost forgot about this. Crazy how lucky Treyarch were when they found and hired Kevin Sherwood for the... Oh my god. Such fantastic, like, musicians. I mean, like, they are, like, some of the best musicians out there. In terms of, like, game design and stuff like that. Like, I'm not too big into, like, gaming soundtracks, but I just heavily fuck with everything they do for COD Zombies. especially like when they got like Avenged Sevenfold to make a bunch of their songs. Like, oh my god. Treyarch's hard on for Avenged Sevenfold is very welcome. I appreciate it. I'm not the biggest Avenged Sevenfold listener, but if it wasn't for Treyarch, I wouldn't have even heard of the band. So I gotta give him props. Let's see. A lot of this is looking really good. What's this Discord notification I got? Ah, I see. What am I doing now? I just had some blood decals. Groovy. What's up? XXXXX. Did I get all those X's in there? No, yeah, very, very excited for this map. Will blood look nice on this? It will. Okay. No, I'm not doing that. That's just too young blood. I don't know. I like it. I like it when there's like a lot of blood, like stuff like this. At the same time, if I'm just gonna splatter the wall with it, it better look like it should. But that doesn't. Now this probably do something. I need to do something with this because it's just not looking. Looks great, thank you. Nah, I'm very, very happy about how it's turning out. Damn. You press. Am I pressing the right buttons? Oh my god. Have I forgotten how to, No. Oh my god. I totally forgot how to switch the camera lens for a second. I was like, what? So it probably looks something. There's something like that ought to look good. Why can't I find something? That might be nice for the floor or something like that. I don't know, I think I'll just do that later. Especially since I'm coming up to the stairs. I don't think it would work too well. Really, I think I saw it go. So it'd be something like that. Give it a little extra detail. Yeah, so this room is looking solid. I just need to... I need to grime everything up a bit more. To do that, I just need new textures, I feel like, because I have a bunch of pretty solid ones, but I need to just port a shit ton of textures from older COD games. What's this? Just T7 wood planks, rustic. There we go, something like that. What's something you hope for in Zombies for the next Treyarch game? I'd like it to go back to round-based. To the extent of round-based, I'm not too sure. I want them to change things up, but I also don't want them to change things just because of Warzone. If you smell me. Like, because I feel like a lot of Call of Duty has just been changed due to Warzone. And I like Warzone. I think it's cool, but not all every single COD game mode now has to be Warzone. Right? I think it's good for Warzone, but I don't think it's good for the rest of multiplayer or Zombies, especially, because I don't think Zombies should be like Warzone. Zombies is Zombies. I don't know, they could do whatever the fuck they want as long as they make a good game. I don't know, as long as it's fun, I don't really give a shit what they do. But if it's not fun, like why even play it? That's what I'm so worried about this map. I'm like, oh, I just hope it's, I hope it's fun. Because if it's not fun, then I'm just gonna be like so pissed. I'll be like, oh well, I tried my best, and it can look as good as it can. But if it's not fun, I've just completely failed. It's like when you're watching a movie and it's just like the worst thing about a movie is that it's boring. Like, God forbid a movie's boring. You can have all the bad writing you want. If you're boring, fuck. I think this section of the map is... I think I could start playtesting it. I don't know. I would stream a bit longer, but I'm just like not... I'm just not feeling this room right now. And I just need to, I need to take, like... I need to take a couple days to just get my thoughts together of what isn't working and what is working. But I love the lighting of it. I love all the details. I think I like some of the walls. I need to... What I really need to do is just play a bunch of zombies maps and figure out what they did and just copy that. Really. That's what I do when I if I'm trying to figure out like how to build something. Literally just play a zombies map and think like, oh, how did they detail the wall? How did they detail the floor? And I feel like I'm pretty solid on detailing floors and shit like that. It's just detailing walls I have trouble with still. Some rooms it comes easier than others. And some rooms it's just so fucking tedious and boring. Like, I don't know. When it comes together, it comes together, but then I just need to work on it more. I wish I didn't have school. I like going to school, but I wish I didn't have school today. So I could really, like, actually sit down and think about what I want to do with this map. But the room right now, it's looking good. It's looking solid. And I think, I don't think I'm at a good stopping point, but then again, I think that there's not much I can do on this stream without boring you guys to death with just trial and error. I feel like the one thing I don't want to do on stream is just trial and error. I want to try to jump through a room as fast as I can. And if I know I'm gonna get into something where it's a lot of trial and error, I will save it for off streaming. Ah, but Radiant, you really fucked me over this stream. Oh my god, crashing and shit. I'm just kidding. But that's like never happened before, which is so weird. I'm hoping I can figure out what's wrong by next stream. I'll have officially solved the problem. Cross my fingers. The Mob of the Dead, or Blood of the Dead music is really hitting hard right now as I build my lighting. I don't know, I think it's such an interesting vibe. I normally don't listen to COD Zombies music unless I am streaming, but I just don't know any like royalty-free songs other than a lot of the Zombies music, because otherwise because the first two streams, or first 2 or 3 streams I did, they were pretty they had like a lot of copyright songs in them. Your streams aren't boring, by the way. They're pretty entertaining, and that's something you shouldn't worry about, in my opinion. Nah. It's just that I'm not too worried about being boring. I'm worried about spending 30 minutes to an hour working on something and just being like, well, this is shit, and then deleting it. Because I do that a lot, and I don't want you guys to suffer through that of just like you're watching me build something that doesn't look good. I know it's not good, and then we're like 30 minutes into it, and I'm just like, yeah, this is dog water, and I delete it and I start working on something else. Because that happened last stream. I was like, oh, that sucks. But no, I try to be. I'm not too worried about me being boring. I could worry. I just worry about other shit. I do worry about me being boring though, because I always try to find something to talk about, and I feel like I ramble a lot. I could be like a professional rambler. I feel like I can do good in that position. No, but yeah, I'm not worried about being a boring entertainer, just being boring while I work on shit. Because if I'm feeling good about the map, then I'm feeling good. That's funny, I've never been to Paris. Well, I have been to Paris. It was pretty solid. I saw the Eiffel Tower. I saw London, I saw France, I think I saw your grandmother's underpants, if I'm not mistaken. See, I don't know what this is. Preset T7 cardboard open. I don't think I have any cardboard on the map, so I don't even know why it's giving me this error. I need to just go through all this, because this is just... That's really fucking me over. It's still part of the process. Skull emoji. Is this the concept art that I did? Oh yeah. So this is what I was hoping the exterior would look like. It doesn't look like this officially, but I still gotta mess around with LUTs and stuff so it can look like that. But that's like the concept color palette for what outside would look like. I feel it's a bit too drab. I need to bring like more colors into it. And of course we got, you know, big man over here. Thank you for stopping by, Max. I appreciate it. I'm still waiting for that Paris map from Treyarch. Oh, fuck. We are never getting a Paris map, and it pisses me off. Because that would be so dope. I think that'd be super fun. Like a really solid Paris map. There's a lot of cool things you could do with it. Having been there, it's super... like, it's such a nice city. It's a bit old. There's a bunch of cool stuff. I would think it would look really cool if it was in like, especially like World War II. You know, you have Zeppelins above. It'd have an Origins feeling to it. I think a Paris map would be awesome. Although, it's a shame we'll never get it, because that'd been... Oh man, just thinking about it. I would, my hope for COD 2024 is that they get away from the Modern Warfare color palette, because it sucks in zombies. It sucks. I hate this like sterile, low saturation, can't see shit look. Especially for like a creative game mode like zombies, or even multiplayer. Like, you can get really unique maps out of multiplayer. You get great colors out of it, and I feel like this saturated look always just drains the life out of everything, especially in like Warzone. Like I feel like the best time for Warzone was when Cold War brought in some color and they put in Rebirth Island, and it was actually like fun. But I think I feel like it's a vibe for Warzone. But I feel like just keep it in Warzone. I really hate how the Modern Warfare games at least have color in their games. I feel like it's never vibrant. It never looks good. Let's hit the box, see what we get. Car 98K. I feel like this is a bit too bright. It fills up the room a bit much. I also want to have like maybe some fake volumetric lights just hitting the floor. I think that'd be interesting. Oh, I forgot to make that flashing. Well. Maybe up the volumetricness of that. Like how that's looking. And it flows pretty well. I need to add a clip there. Ooh, I need to add a clip here. So that's working nice. I don't mind clipping through this chair, but you know, I'll do some playtests, see if people like it. Oh man, forgot to do that section. Everything's feeling nice. Okay. Got Groovy Brew here. Try to grab some perks. Imagine if we got Paris on Black Ops 2. We power up the Eiffel Tower as the final pylon. Oh, that'd be cool. We could. Oh shit! I was looking at chat. We can see the asteroid hit Earth. Oh my god, that'd have been awesome. Too bad Jimmy Z never completed his vision. Honestly, I don't know. I might get canceled in the zombies community for this, but I was never the biggest fan of like Black Ops 1 zombies. I like Black Ops 1, but I was just not the I don't think I was the target audience. I much prefer Black Ops 2 because I feel like Black Ops 1 maps they just don't really work for me. But all other maps for some reason are like I really like them. It's just Black Ops 1 I'm not the biggest fan of. Like Kino, I feel like it's just too Kino's just too like sprawling. It's like I really like the zombie theater, but I like not a lot of things connect into one another once you go down like a wing. Like if you go into the alley you can only get out of it by going either to spawn or the stage. If you go to the right side, it's either spawn or the stage. And I like that kind of vibe, but I also like I like maps like Mob of the Dead, where like it weaves kind of like this weird like a level design that just connects into one, like just connects, and every room has a purpose, which I feel like Kino, Ascension, Shangri-La, not so much Moon, And I've barely ever played Call of the Dead, so I can't say for sure for Call of the Dead, but like Kino Ascension and Shangri-La, I'm just not the biggest fans of. So I wish I was more of a fan of it because they seem like really great maps if you like really sink your teeth into them. But I don't know. I clipped that? Okay, good. I was about to say. Because I haven't clipped any of these. The map is feeling great right now. A bit low FPS, but you know, I think that's just because I got OBS up right now. My computer doesn't really like Black Ops 3 to begin with, so I just need to make this darker so the light actually works in the room. We're also coming out with Groovy Brew 2.0 sometime in the future. It should be a lot more a lot less OP than the current Groovy Brew. What is it? It's only like round 4. That guy got one shot in the body because it just went to his head. So we're thinking about making it like every other or every couple of shots, just to make it less overpowered. And you can't see the ray gun that's hiding in the desk. That's good. And I want to add a little something up here to make it gameplay look sick. Thank you. Yeah, definitely add a little something because that seems a bit barren. Maybe make it a bit darker, kind of like this. Right. So this is a bit darker. This section. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I just make this all feel kind of like the same. And then I can do like different environments depending on the floor. Like if you're on the first floor, it's this kind of cabin-y feeling. If you're on the second floor, we have a different feel to it. I definitely need to redesign this whole interior room. Add like a pillar. Maybe a pillar. Yeah, honestly, I will just play this map and I'll just run in and out of rooms because I think it's pretty fun. Like I'll spend so long on this map because I think I'm doing a good job because it plays well. The only thing I don't like is this. I put this in here to kind of force players to go through. I think I need to either make it so it looks more like a barrier or just completely remove it and have both of them be an option. See, I don't know. Yeah, Groovy Brew is definitely way too OP. You're just one-shotting on and it's round 5. Like, look. Definitely overpowered. I might come out with Evil Dead Remastered after I release Army of Darkness, where I incorporate everything I did, or everything I've done well, everything I've learned, put that in Evil Dead. However, I really don't want to take away from the art that is my first map. It's kind of like George Lucas remastering Star Wars with the special editions. Like, oh, I'll just keep the maps how they are. Who modeled Groovy Brew? That was Logical Edits. And so he did that. He's come up with a bunch of other perk machines, which are all fantastic. I don't know if this is going to be the final resting place at Groovy Brew. I might move it around. Although I do like how it's kind of like leaning into this rubble and stuff, and there's just chairs everywhere. Let's go to like around 20. W Logical. Yeah, he's pretty solid. Really helped out with making this. Though he hasn't, I don't know if he's just busy or not, he hasn't really responded to my DMs on about making another perk. So I don't know if I don't know if there'll be another perk for this map. We'll just have to wait and see. I like the lighting overhaul for this section of the map. I'm gonna need to change this to something else. Because really, just 4 doors, I might need to make it just like a bigger space so you can train around in here. Maybe like a cafeteria? Ooh, that'd be cool. I really need to fix the HUD. I think I'm gonna go for more of a red HUD. Maybe copy Shadows of Evil style. Or I don't know. Because I really like the Black Ops 3 HUD. I think it's one of my favorite HUDs of all time. Maybe change the colors around. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. I need to get better training spot. I feel like this up here will be a good training spot. And I need to fix zombie spawns because they're only really spawning in specific areas right now. Not fix them, I just need to add more zombie spawns to each zone. And this is the Revelations pit. I might have to change it. And there was something, I was just playing, whatchamacallit, I was just playing Verko's Transit Remaster. And I really liked the system that he incorporated, where when you pack-a-punch, it just instantly pack-a-punches the weapon. I think that's a great idea. It kind of takes like the Cold War no animations, but without a menu, which I think is just really great. So I want to try to do something similar to that. When the undead come for you, get yourself some Groovy B. Groovy Brew. Let's take a look at this machine. Oh my god. Oh my good gracious. Goodness gracious. Get yourself some of this. I don't get the perk change when I'm prone. I gotta add that. I also need to clean that up a bit. And that doesn't really fit the aesthetic. I don't know, just small things I'm noticing. I quite like this, how it's just kind of... You have a bit of rubble, but not too much. It's not overly destroyed, but you still have like a little bits and pieces here. Especially like this little pile here. I like that. And I would say this section right here, but you can't really see it. The perk jingle is fire, thank you. No, yeah, me and my buddy Benji, he cooked that up, and it's just such a great jingle. I'm like in love with it. And then we might make, we're probably gonna make a second version of the jingle for Groovy Brew 2.0. But we'll have to wait and see. Alright, I think I showed off all the map that we have so far. Did I go into this upper section? See, I have this upper area right here, which I think is really dope. I think some zombie spawns are going to come from here, and you'll be able to come up here and go around. And then I think this will either be a zombie room, or maybe you'll be able to go in there. Or maybe that... I think this will have to do with like the Easter egg, because when you get the chainsaw, you're going to be sounds Treyarch like. Thank you. Oh yeah, he did a great job with Great Brew. This room is going to be like a... Like when you get the chainsaw in like... in Zetsubo no Shima, you could use the Wonder Weapon to like break holes into walls. So you'll be able to do that with the chainsaw, just like break a couple barriers. Let's see if I can make this jump. Oh my god. So yeah, that's oh yeah, there's also this section right here. There's like a prison area, and that's how you get into the what is it? The cabin in the woods section, and then I'm gonna bust a hole in this wall. And I really need to fix up this section. I think I'm just gonna have to scrap this whole staircase and do something else. All right, thanks for coming out, everybody. Really appreciate it. I can't wait to see the final release. Yeah, me too. I can't wait for everybody to play the final release. That should be out sometime in everything works out. I wouldn't get your hopes up, because this is just kind of like an idea release, but hopefully sometime in October to match with the first Evil Dead release. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Thank you all for coming out, and I will see you next time I stream. I think that might be maybe Tuesday. GG, man. All right, peace out, Mike.